Hello there everyone, welcome back to more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I am BogMod, and last time I realized I was missing a book. There's a chance I can still get the book by going to the curio shop.
Wait.
We'll have to do that when we get back to town.
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this? I assume you know everything your family is up to, even though you've been at school all this time.
Machias?
If we were on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tanks?
They don't need them, they just want them.
Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications. It's utter madness!
Machias.
He makes a good point.
Can you truly be so ignorant?
No.
This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire.
To be fair, there is a lot of agitation against the nobility. No surprise they're arming against possible uprisings.
Tensions between Osborne's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace. But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting itself.
I'd heard rumors, but
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So?
No, it's fine.
Oh, well that's quite reasonable of you, Machias.
The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard.
yeah.
Let's go then.
Excellent, I'm glad that ended there. Let's run! Running all the time. So yeah, if I the guy who sells the weird stuff. If I can just go in and out of that shop, things I miss like that book and some limited other things can be found there. And you know what? I'm pretty good on levels. I'm just going to
This
run.
monster seems dangerous.
Nope.
Be careful.
It seems fine. In fact, oh. Is that an air raid siren? Can you come from the fort? Huh? Fee, what? What the? Okay, that looked a lot like one of those robots that Sarah had. Carrying a little girl, which reminds me a lot of Renne. So, Ouroboros, maybe? No, Ouroboros? What was that? Are birds like that common around here? Imbecile, that was no bird. Looked like someone was riding on it. Yeah, I think it was a child, actually. What? Are you certain? Quite by build, yeah. Didn't get a good look at the face, so I can't be 100% sure, but I think so. Unbelievable. Not useless! Well, anyway, back to Bereahard. What is all this commotion? What is the meaning of that siren? Well, you see, months ago we came over an intruder in Oroc's fort. You don't mean the silver thing that flew past us? You saw it. Which direction did it go? It flew off to the southwest mere moments ago at a rather significant speed. Damn. Please excuse us. Do take care, Lord Eustace. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Most curious. They won't catch it. I agree. It gets to fly and they have to follow the road. And this is very mountainous terrain. What could that have been, though? That's a very good question. What's capable of flying that's not an airship? Giant robots! Never heard of any flying device besides one? As a matter for the army, we should trust in them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our studies. We have no obligation to do the provincial army's job for them. Besides which, we have our hands full with our own tasks. Well, that's true, but Do no harm to mention this incident or report. It is noteworthy, after all. Yeah. On another note, my shoulder seems to have healed completely. I feel ready to rejoin the front line. Are you certain? I find it hard to believe such a significant injury could heal so quickly. Got some kind of alien constitution? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother medicine was just really effective. Yes, that must be it. I'm just glad you're alright. Ah, that's not suspicious in the least. Leader, yada yada. Oh, and I do want to put him as the leader, because this is his story. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Now, where are we? Right, we're running back to town. So I'm just gonna run all the way back. No more fighting monsters. I think I can skip that. Da 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 da. Evade the dogs! Ha! Slow ass dogs. You can't chase a nobleman on his feet. Far too quick. La 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 la. Oh.
We're finally back. My feet are killing me.
It was a long trip. I agree. Maybe some of your grandmother's mysterious ointment would help for your feet there, Emma. Yes. Alright, we're back in. Sunset. What a time. Just about sundown. Means our field studies activities are done for the day. Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted. And I'm starving. Whatever that strange flying object was. Seems to have come anywhere near the main thoroughfare at least. Fortunately not. This comet if it had. Yeah, probably long gone by now. Should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. I'll print our daily reports today after all. Indeed. Can figure out how best to summarize the day's events out for dinner. Still here? My lady, may I suggest we... White mink fur would undoubtedly go well with my brooch. Don't you agree, Foster? Why, of course. The entire day here. See the new product of the boutique. That could certainly go off with my brooch. Some minks on our land. Wild white minks are extremely rare after all. Army's armored cars made its way towards the guardhouse at high speed not long ago. It's rather graceful for them, even something does seem to have happened. Their army reflects on the province they serve. Alright. So elegant. Glad they came. Is there a rumor have someone's referral if you don't have a peerage? Yeah, alright. So they couldn't stay at the fancy hotel they wanted, because they just weren't important enough. Hey kids! Go home and get dinner ready. Mom and Dad will be tired after work, so I'm gonna go home at 2 meal. You're gonna leave then. Just for dinner. Alright. What about the shops? Anything new in the shop? Texted town more recently. Frequent military exercise at the fort. Let's sell. Let's exchange. There we are. It's been getting nice and warm lately. The mansion thoroughly cleaned. Going to air out the mansion. Number of nobles is staggering. City upon fashion. Can't get used to it. My heart always starts racing whenever I pass by them on the streets. See? I bought all the fancy guns. Didn't get a horseman's cap, though. I was tempted, but I didn't. Court fencing is a preferred style of swordsmanship for nobles here in Arbonia. Graceful yet powerful style which relies on the use of a one-handed sword. The Arcade school favored by knights, unlike court fencing, practiced by both nobles and commoners alike. Hunting is perhaps the most noble of pursuit. To take everything in while engaging in fierce battles with wild beasts. Is that just like an orbital assault rifle he's got on the wall there? It looks like it. Books and images to be found here. Got those. Henderson Co. Fruits. They deliver it to the mansion. Let's see. Setting. And I think I've read most of this. Anything neat? Set. Alright. Sirs live in Berehard, come from the outskirts of the Croydon province. 3 years ago myself. He was definitely higher than you would expect from any other part of the country. The control tower's orbital radar happened to pick up something resembling a huge bird earlier. Skirted town at rapid pace. Bit of a panic. 3 arg in length. Seems to be a large monster. It's an arg! Alright, well that's that, I think. Yeah. Let's turn in my quest. See, the highway can be dangerous after sundown. After Jeremy strengthens its forces. Perhaps the highway will be safer as a result. I wouldn't count on it. Well, Richard. Aw, Richard hates me. Oh! Oh, Lord Eustace. Might I assume that you've... That's correct here. Pink salt. Oh, thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as your reward, then. Some hourglass. It would be rather rude, I suppose. Thank you so much. My apologies for our rudeness earlier. It's quite amazing how much their attitudes change for Eustace. There's no denying the influence his family holds here. Yay! Does the dog like me now? Nope. Richard still hates me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. They'll be sure to use it tonight. Together in Bath. Defining trait. Enlighten me. From to Calvard are sworn enemies. East of Berehard all the way to Calvard. So the road that connected these two nations was replaced by a fort. Random facts. Your sauce is starting to drip everywhere. Oh no! Speaking of, what do they have on their table, it looks like? Let's take a little peek. She's got some crackers and some meat and some buns and some tea. What's he got over here? He's got the same. Looks delicious. I'd eat it. Their waiters come over to check on them. Excellent. Good service. Show ability. Everyone else was on the first floor. But not me! Sitting down here on the first floor. You are nobility, after all. Ah, we're not. My family isn't exactly influential. Just... Heimdall's my home! Let's see, negotiation. Also, you went and taught me some table manners. I have to admit, there was a lifesaver. It's real expensive here, but the staff is kind. Alright. So just around a date. Might be the only time we get to do so too. Aw, well, I'm glad for their romance. The pursuit of new taste is never ending. The study of cooking is never ending. And no, I don't need those. I'll just talk. Popular nobility. It's good enough. Even the most influential ones, quiet, while they appreciate just how good it is. Makes me proud to be a student. Attitude from Hydra have towards us nobles, do you not? And my daughter's at the age where she's highly impressionable. Or at least be someone who realizes their place within our class system. Exactly! Seem to be more and more people with ties to the reformers entering that academy too. Try not to be too concerned. She can let others put the good food to go to waste after all. But I mean, what if his daughter, should we put this out there, thinks that everybody is equal? Ugh. A terrible thought, to be sure. I mean, equality. Ugh. Such terrible, terrible words. Alright, running through. Duke Cayenne, I'm an effective leader. Quite gaudy. Believes he stands above all others. Those here will always take Duke Albare's side. So the nobility, the major dukes, the four great families, do not all get along. Brr, kashoo! What an airship. Come on, Novino, it's time for us to go home. Sunset makes the city even more beautiful. Alright. People, nothing major. I mean, I've turned in the quest. I can just return back to finish the night. But I want to see. Mass was truly a different experience from elsewhere. Much learned from his sermon. Okay. Cathedral's long history behind it has played a role in wars too. Sheltering the War of the Lions. They painted the fresco on the wall here. Oh, there. Fresco on the wall. What fresco? I don't know what he's talking about. Continue list of many tourist guides. Alright, yeah. Famous cathedrals. Butter Kerrigan! No seems to have seen anyone resembling Annabelle either. Truly not hearing her at all. Our only enemy is our lack of faith. And fear. Fear itself. And spiders. And monsters. And democracy. Alright, so we have many enemies. Always be on the lookout. Yada yada, classes are... We are all... Everyone's equal before God. Is the basis of that little phrase. Or, sorry, the goddess. Ah. Hello, young boy. Father returned from his business meeting. Conan the Coward. Should have went exploring, boy. Should have went exploring. Alright, well, let's check over here. Anything new with the jewelers? Dad's real sticker when it comes to his work. Continues to start training. He still refuses to teach me anything but the basics. Alright. He's ready to get... My son is losing his patience. Ready to get started on some real work. It doesn't pay to be hasty. Feel the soul of the materials he works with. I couldn't possibly have the shop in his hands. And to be fair, the prices you've been charging, I mean, look at that. In the bottom right corner there. It was 34 million. There's very expensive stuff here. I don't blame him for wanting to be sure that everything's perfectly ready. You know, let's, you know what? I just got everyone a new slot. I think that's a good use of the place. I guess you should talk to him. The guys out work, so I don't want to make some insane demands. Grand total of 50 orbital amplifiers. What are they going to? That's a good question. Plenty of good deals. Cost fit. Managed to get some nice things. Alright. Hello, street urchin. For a meal or for lodging. Check in quick. No, just maybe a meal. Heard Count Gordy visiting Turner's store today. Pretty infamous for making really outrageous demands from time to time. That sums up most almost, including your father! Grr. Oh yeah.
I'll handle it.
I've got this!
There we are. Now, does anything different happen if I talk to you like this? Bother you though? It doesn't seem so. Many traveling merchants like me nowadays, thanks to the tax increases. Just use the transcontinental rails to import foreign goods doesn't help either. No sense in complaining, catch? Yeah. If complaining changes the world, well, that'd be a weird thing. Did you hear that correctly? My, this sort of price benefits address one night Princess Alphen herself. Thankfully, my daughter realized we're not the richest family and will give up on getting it made. You will, won't you, Clarice? Please don't ignore your father's desperate pleas here. Baron Poe, you need to be a little more firm. I think you're letting her run over you. So expensive. My point with the tree you have there requires some very special work. We had to raise our prices recently due to the tax increases. You can't take up the job without upfront payment of 80,000 Mira. How troublesome. It's just noble gather the mirror up for me at the end of the day. So we can come back tomorrow and finally get my dress made. I think it's going to happen. Custom-made clothing is getting more expensive because taxes are going up. Because now it's time for dinner. So basically, because taxes went up, you had to raise the price of everything. Yada yada, nothing special here. Alright, I think I want everyone there. Nothing too much. But we are seeing the slow development of people's lives. You know. It's always nice to see. The passage of time. Oh, it's adorable. Making my way back home now. I won't let this delicious meal my butler is no doubt in the middle of preparing to go to waste. What a kind woman you are, Eva. And you spent the whole day with the kitty. Good day, everyone. I got the ordinary report here at the guardhouse. It get dark. Return to your hotel. Let me show you what we do back home. Actually, I can't. It's too funny. No. Guess what happened? I lost our ball. Started looking for it, but then Persimmon found it for us. But he went into the house because Mummy and Daddy were busy. And then some stranger came along. Now Big Sis is going out no fair. Okay. See, may reach go to see Duke Alberea, but these two won't behave. Didn't expect this to be the case, though. Just have to stay home this year, too. Such a shame, too. I was looking forward to finally introducing them to him. Aww. He's like, I'm the serious child, and the others are not. There's the Duke have been made. And he wants them to visit at night. Residence. Okay. See, he's very just concerned about making sure that everything works out correctly. Forgot a gift for the Duke. Some good septium from our mines. For the Duke. This is get rid of the septium from more established mines. We can't simply show up empty-handed. Ah, yes. Man, I wish I were like that, where people would be like, oh, I can't just show up at BogMod's place and not give him valuable jewels. Ah, that would be the life. Seeing at hotels in Resmo. Good night, Lord Eustace. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. That'll be me. And hello. Would you like to have dinner then, sir? I'm not entirely sure. Much of an appetite, truth be told. You see the guy who ate the weird thing? Perhaps you'd partake in a light meal instead. How does some roasted duck with truffles sound for dessert sound? Quite fine, let's go for that. Doesn't sound light to me. Perhaps for a greedy noble it is. Found that stone. Oh, Royce! Don't forget the wine. A good meal is always accompanied by some 6-year-old ale of oil. Very good, sir. Yeah, maybe it was you eating that piece of amber. Randomly. I'm an art collector. Is it gourmet? And thus, it's a hassle to cook for him. But now I can sneak upstairs. Nope. Oh, but he locked his door. Damn him. Clever, clever. Alright, well, I think I'm about done then. Yeah, we'll return, but we will do the returning next time. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment. I always love to hear your thoughts. You can always, of course, follow me on Twitter. If you're feeling generous, you can always check me out on Patreon. Talk to everyone later.